Do you come from an exceedingly unhealthy family system? Do you feel the need or that it's your responsibility to try to fix, save, change them, bring them in a direction that will take them away from their own dysfunction, their own unhealthy behaviors and habits? A lot of people that are raised or that were raised in unhealthy or even exceedingly unhealthy family systems, it ends up actually being a repetition compulsion dynamic for them to not only try to change their family system, but also they attract relationships where the repetition compulsion is that they are trying to save, change, fix their friends and their partners. My belief is that they actually wouldn't want to do that if they were to become aware of what it was that they were actually trying to do. I understand that when you're on your journey of healing and you're doing better for yourself, it hurts to see people that you care about continuing to wreak havoc in their own lives and to choose dynamics and situations and people that continue to further reinforce that dysfunction in their life. I understand. I've seen it before. No names or anything, but that's the reality of it. A lot of people that were raised in dysfunctional families with exceedingly fucked up and unhealthy dynamics, they feel the need to save not only their family but other people in their lives. And what happens? A lot. When I say that, what I'm referring to is what happens is that they actually miss out on themselves. They miss out on their own potential direction in life. They miss out on the actualization of their highest self because they're trapped in their little self that was surviving in childhood. And they're just continuing to bring their little self into their adulthood and have that wreak further havoc in life. There was a video that I made about a week ago where I was talking about how the little you is ruining your life. It's driving the vehicle and it's going fucking crazy all over the place. This is the same little you that seeks to fix the dysfunction and unhealthy dynamics in your family system that continues to draw you back in. Let me make this very clear. You can absolutely try to do everything that you can to save, fix, and change your exceedingly unhealthy and dysfunctional family. You absolutely can. But I can save you a lot of time in telling you that if you choose to take that path, you will probably waste a lot of time in your life and also sacrifice a healthier self for you, as well as healthier relationships for you. Yes, it's a very real thing that people try to fix the people that they were raised with because they learned the dysfunctional and unhealthy dynamics in the relationship. It's a very real thing. It absolutely is. But to recognize what's actually going on there and to understand that you're just compulsively repeating a pattern that mirrors a comfortable and familiar emotional dynamic from childhood, understanding that, and that if you were to wake up from the repetition compulsion and be like, oh, wait a second, I don't actually want to do this. Oh, wait a second, I actually have an entire life to live. Oh, wait a second, I would prefer to actualize my highest self, become healthier myself, and attract healthier relationships. Yeah, you wouldn't actually want to dive in to the path of trying to fix, change, and save your family or your friends. I put all of these in quotations because you wouldn't realize until you're out that you don't actually want to do any of this stuff. And I'm not here to read your mind or read your life or say that I know who you are. I don't. I don't know who you are. I get comments about people and their life situations and all these different things, but I don't know you. But what I am saying is that it's kind of like Matrix, right? With Neo and Morpheus. This part of the movie has become so public that it's really not even that big of a deal. The red pill or the blue pill, it's kind of like that dynamic, right? I'll call the red pill the trying to save your family, and I'll call the blue pill the choosing yourself, even though it has nothing to do with the actual colors. I just refer to it as red pill because it's like unhealthy, potentially dangerous territory, and blue pill because I kind of associate blue with healing, choosing the self, choosing healthier dynamics, right? You can totally choose to try to change your family. The likelihood that you're going to is very, very exceedingly low. The likelihood that they have pathologies that you don't have the experience to be able to deal with is very high, right? And so it's very important to understand that and to see that that would actually end up being a massive waste of your time. It wouldn't benefit you, and you can do a lot better for yourself. Something that's very challenging for a lot of people to face is that there are going to be people that they leave behind in life because those people don't have the willingness to climb the mountains that they do, to face the things that they do, to seek the elevation that they do. You are not to limit yourself because of these people. You can. You absolutely can. You have free human agency. You can do whatever you want to. You can go right instead of left. You can go forward instead of backward. You can go down instead of up. It's entirely your choice. But understanding that people are not yours to save, including your family, including your friends, including people that you care about, you are your only responsibility. That is, unless you choose to have kids or you choose to have pets, dogs, cats, whatever. Kids and pets cannot take care of themselves. And when you try to do that, they end up getting traumatized. So, should you try to save, fix, or change your family? The likelihood that you will waste a lot of time in your life and then end up waking up at 50, 60, 70, 80 with decades of this shit, regretting that you had chosen that path, is exceedingly high. I understand that it's hard to watch family and to watch friends fuck up their lives and to choose things and people that are not healthy for them. But trying to change them, trying to pull them out of their chaos and their disaster is only going to take you down. So, understanding what it is that you need to do for yourself to ensure that you live the best life possible for you, no matter how many people try to call you selfish, no matter how many people try to tell you that, oh, but I need you for this, for that. An adult is an adult, period. I have been manipulated by people in life. I have stayed in people's lives longer than I should have. I know what it feels like to regret staying around hoping that somebody will change. I'm not telling you to take it from me, but I have experience with this. And I can tell you right now that regret of that is a real fucking thing.